Now, the good news for us here is that that model, the closed innovation model, is increasingly scarce. Very few companies are practicing it now, and it's been replaced in most industries by a quite different model called open innovation that I'll explain in a minute. And the industries where it hasn't yet been replaced, it probably is going to be. So think of this as a work in progress and where the future will be, in my opinion. And open innovation is a quite different concept. And the most important part of it is that the corporate boundary that you see in blue is now permeable, right? It's no longer the case that the only way it works is for projects to start at one end in a company and go all the way to the other end. Instead, what happens is projects can begin at the beginning and go all the way through, but they can also sort of come in from somewhere else, somewhere along the continuum. So, in the pharmaceutical industry, there's increasing in-licensing of stuff that's quite advanced, as an example. Next slide, please. Not only can projects go in, they can go out. So large companies used to, and still mostly do, have a huge pool of interesting IP that, they could develop for some reason that isn't really relevant for them and is now sitting on the shelf. And there's a move to repurpose that. It's still just starting, of course. But the reason I'm telling you about these is I think these are great opportunities. Because the company itself, the original company I showed with the closed boundary, it was good at bringing products to one market. Companies tend to specialize in a market, in a type of customer. So if there's IP in the company that